Hello, it's time for another Plan As I Go, and it's going to be for August 5th through the 11th, and I'm using my vertical Happy Planner Classic and stickers from STICKIMIX. Ta-da! This is the kit taking out the pages of the Happy Planner because it's easier that way. White out my pen, turned on my light because I thought it was bright enough, but it was not. This is what the kit looks like, and I thought it was like just ice cream. I was going to call it the ice cream kit, but it is not. Those were the tapes I was using, and there we go. And it fits Erin Condren and Happy Planner because she made them as the Happy Planner boxes and then added the washi strips on the bottom. So you just like add them to the boxes for the, layer them on top of each other for the Happy Planner boxes. And I know that Happy Planner boxes are all different sizes, mostly, because all their headers and such are different. But I think it'll still work, because this is the one I have and it has headers, and I actually like the ones with headers on it. I'm just like rambling about Happy Planner. Anyway, so as you saw, I used those glitter tapes first on the bottom to cover up that pattern on the printed page. Then I'm whiting out the dates, and well, half of the dates on top, and then using that peachy pink gold polka dotted washi tape. So then I'm layering the date covers on top of those, and I already put down the date numbers on top of the date covers because sometimes I waste time and look up dates because I'm stupid and just can't remember the day before or something. So anyway, I am doing the sidebar right now, and I decided to use this gold tape. And all of these tapes, pretty sure they're from Michaels, but you know, I can't be sure. So just letting y'all know. Cutting off the excess. I covered up that calendar that most people don't use. I'm pretty sure like 99% of us don't use it. Then I whited out the sidebar thingies, the ones that say notes and goals. I was going to say gloss for some reason. So I can add in the trackers, the sidebar trackers, so the text won't show up. But it's crooked. Look at that. Crookedness. Then I added the, what's it called? The half box trackers. And then some of that gold tape on the bottom again. Cutting off the excess. Ta-da! Perfection. Not really. It's totally crooked, but it's okay. Then I used the biggest of the decoration stickers just to decorate the top of the sidebar with the gold tape there. And I'm filling in my sidebar, kind of. So the first two trackers, the first one I used for to-dos or goals or things I want to do the week, or just like reminders. And then next I wanted to keep track of my lunches, but the funny thing you're going to notice is that I mixed them up. You're going to see me put lunches on the to-do section, and then my to-do section, and the lunches, and etc. And I did it twice, so whoops. Then the half box trackers. The first one was going to be working on my comic. Here is a feature telling, I guess. I didn't touch my comic. I was lazy. So yeah, then I kept track of coffee, and then the last thing was if I did my to-dos, which I did most of them actually, so yay, most of them, not all. That's good enough, right? Right. I'm kind of hyper, can't you tell, because I'm talking pretty fast and loud. So now we are starting on Sunday. I added the stitch box and wrote my work schedule in, then put down the half box and wrote that was payroll day because I always do that and I don't know why. But I did that. Then I used a stick with me little coffee icon and wrote that I took my dad's car to work today and went to Starbucks also. I took my dad's car because my car is having issues. It's not starting. So much fun. Then I used the checklist flags and cut down one of them because I wanted to list out most of the things I had to do. And then I used a quarter box with the black outline and drew a little checkbox in it and wrote that I had to print out some financial reports for my store manager because he was going to a meeting with our corporate office and they were going to talk about expenses. So yes, I had to print that out for him because I had access to it. So anyway, then I used one of the little meal icons, which is so cute. I love it because it's teeny tiny. Then I used this half box and a little Clever Gal Crafts bow on top of it, and wrote that I wanted to edit my plan with me from last week, or yeah, and stuck down a sleepy sticker from Miss Caramel. So on Monday, work day again, I used one of those little mail icons that came with the kit, and then stuck down a little washi strip and wrote that I used my car because my car started that day, and if my car starts within 10 minutes, I will use my car. If not, then I will use my dad's car. So did I say 10 minutes? I meant 5 minutes. That's too long. 10 minutes, way too long, because like I said, it's having issues starting. So anyway, then after that I stuck down the stitch box with my work schedule on it. Then I used one of those half checklist flags and wrote things. And then this was when I decided to start writing out all of my audit stuff. Most of my audit stuff. It's like 90% of the stuff I do in audit. So then I used those 2 full box checklists, which I love the gradient colors of. The whole kit I love the colors for, and I love the checklist boxes because it has the gradients and it's not just like not just fading to light, but it's actually different color gradients, and I love it. And I don't like saying the word ombre, so I'm using gradient. Then after that I used one of those quarter boxes with the light blue outline. I wrote that I had to voice over my plan with me from the previous week. So now we're going on to Tuesday. I don't know if you noticed, but this kit does not have any headers, so I didn't use any headers because the headers that are printed on here match the kit. Yay! Anyway, back to the planning. So I stuck down one of those quarter boxes with the turquoisey outline and a full box. Then I layered a half box and wrote that I went grocery shopping, and I stuck down one of my own little grocery grocery type icons on there. I wanted to doing this plan as I go. Yes, I usually do it on Tuesdays when I first start. So Sunday and Monday have gone by already, but I try to do it on Tuesday because it's my day off, and Sunday and Monday I'm kind of busy at home or like relaxing, aka being lazy, so I don't do it those days. And I usually use those days to edit the previous week. So yeah, babbling. I didn't really do much on Tuesday, I'm not gonna lie. I just watched TV and that's it. Yeah, it was a super lazy day. I even put a little Happy Daya lazy sticker on there. So anyway, on Wednesday, as I babbled on about Tuesday, I stuck down those stitch boxes with my work schedule, and then a Starbucks icon from Wild Sunshine Co., and then 2 of those full box checklists and wrote the things I had to do. Then I used a full box and layered a half box on top of it and wrote that my temporary position to audit manager, that is me right now, it got approved. So ta-da, you are talking to the temporary audit manager for my store now. Yay! It happened last year too, so yeah. Then I used the 2 washi strips and wrote that I had to pay some bills and I had leftovers for dinner. Most of the time I had leftovers, so if you wanted to know what I had for dinner, there you go. So on Thursday, after I stuck down the stitch box with my work schedule on it, I used a full box. Then I layered a half box and wrote that I had to do store supplies. I really didn't want to do it. I was trying so hard not to do it. I was trying to make the other people do it, but they didn't do it, and it's driving me crazy. And everybody else was bugging me about it, so there you go. I had to do store supplies. Then I used My voice cracked. Then I used checklist flag and wrote things I had to do, which I didn't do some because I don't have access to some of the stuff, and the store manager keeps forgetting to print those things out. Then I put down full box, I believe, and then layered a quarter box and wrote that I had a video conference with our home office, which I could not make. Oops, my bad. So on Friday, oh, there's something going on outside. It's pretty loud. Anyway, so on Friday, after I stuck down the stitch box with my work schedule, I layered some washi strips that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had these. Let me use these. And then layered some quarter boxes, and then what's it called? A half box. On the quarter box, I put a payday sticker from Wild Sunshine Co. And then on the half box, I put this Stationary Heaven headache sticker because I woke up with a migraine. That was fun. Luckily, it went away, so it took a while, but it went away. Then I used 2 of the full box checklists, writing all my audit things I had to do. And then I used a full box and I cut off the excess. Yes, that's the word. And put down a meal sticker and a TV sticker. Although the TV, I watched YouTube. I don't know. I just can't seem to watch TV much. So I just watch YouTube. That's what my TV things are for. So there goes my work schedule, stitch box, and then all the long checklist flags. I like to alternate days with the full box checklists with the next day will be the checklist flags, because I think it looks better like that instead of like everything the same thing. And then I feel like it looks weird if you use a checklist flag and then a checklist box. Yeah, maybe that's just me. Just talking too much. Sorry. Then I used a full box and then a half box, and then I tried to remove it because I wanted to move it up, but it was stuck. So I was like, oh, okay, forget it. And then I used this date night sticker from, I believe it was also once Wild Sunshine Co. And I stuck down a meal sticker. We went to the Elephant Bar for dinner. We were celebrating the boyfriend's birthday. Then I decided to use up the decoration stickers and sticking them everywhere, and then I was like, oh yeah, look at that. Look at me writing in my goals on my lunch. Oops. I was like, whatever. It's kind of funny, so I'll just leave it. There you go. Sticking off the decoration stickers, and this is what is left over. Here is a slow-mo. Look at that. Prep for payroll for my lunch. That's what I ate. Awesome, right? I know. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy today. Yay! Lazy days the whole week. Look at that. My goodness. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening to me babble and be hyper. So, yeah, bye!